Up, everybody? Nick the Comic Nerd here, doing my random Monday video, but we're gonna do it live. If you watched Channel Surfers yesterday, if you didn't take a time to go back and watch that, I'd super appreciate it. Go support three amazing channels. I had mentioned that I was gonna do this like next week because I was getting three more books in. I'm gonna do that in a separate video because sometimes the tide just doesn't turn your way, and I ended up testing positive for COVID this morning, so I can't go anywhere. So I'm not gonna go to the LCS and pick up my remaining three books that they had ordered for me. Um, so I'm going to do this today. I have 13 books to show you. I'm very excited. I've already seen the grades. I'll cover them up and show you guys. I had asked the owner to cover them, and this is when I had switched shops. So I left this guy's shop to go back to my original shop. So I kind of feel bad because it'll be like the last time he sees me next week when I go in and get those last three books. I'll tell you what books they are. I remember all three. It was Batman 1000, the most recent cover of it. I don't remember what you call it. It went by the decades. It was or by the years. I don't remember now. It was the most recent one. The Boss Logic Wonder Woman 750 variant, which was amazing. And also, I put in for Batman. I think it was. I don't remember what number it was. It was the first appearance of Gaggy, and I'll explain why when I go through these books that I did what I did. A lot of these are for me. A lot of them are for sale, or will be for sale. I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. So if you see anything you like, honestly, feel free to ask me. I'm more than willing to ship these out. I was hoping to make one of them a giveaway. I'm almost at 300 subs. Maybe this video will push me over the top because I remember the first time I did a CGC unboxing when I showed Lethal Protector 1, Mighty Morphin 1, Star-Lord 1, and I had Venom 3, which I sold already. I ended up getting a huge climb in subs and views, which was totally cool. So if we get to 300, I have some giveaways to do. Maybe I'll throw one of these in there. I'm not too sure yet. I might make it to 400. But yes, like I was saying, if you still channel surfers, we're gonna do this today instead. So if you have the time to check it out, please let me know. Let me know what you think of the grades. Like I said, my goal is to keep it blocked for you guys until I do it. Like I said, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 books in this box. And then I don't have the space right now to put them anywhere, so they're gonna stay in the box for a couple of weeks. I need to order shelving so I can display it, and I'm gonna have to lose some wall art, which sucks, but it's kind of just like I said, it's kind of just the way things go, I guess. So that's what we're gonna do. So if you're ready, let's get going. Like I said, you see anything you like, let me know. My goal is to keep it where you cannot see it and that I will ruin it. Yeah. Yeah, let me know, dude. All right, so first up, we have. I'm so bad at this. Donald Duck 1. So this is from 1990. Super cool, super clean. I bought this for like $10 off of mycomicshop.com. I mean, they're 9.6. I didn't know why I really threw this in there. I do love original Disney stuff, to be honest. So seeing this, Donald Duck Adventures 1, Huey, Dewey, and Louie in there, and Uncle Scrooge. So doing this, I don't know. You're a genius. What can I say? You're a genius. This one is like one of those ones that I'm on the fence about already because I'm like, oh, this is really cool, especially in a 9.6. But I also, it'd be cool to display. I just don't have anything super great to display it with, but I will hopefully. Up next, this was one that I had, and I just knew it was going to be decent. I only had one book pressed, which is that first appearance of Gaggy. So you're not going to see that until next week or the week after. But next up, we have X-Men 1. This is the connect for one of 4 connecting covers. This is the 4th cover. This is the end of the 4. This is the Magneto one. And we went perfect. So pretty dope. I couldn't doing great. Couldn't believe it. Really cool, super clean. It's so cool to have slab books. I've got to say, like I know people don't do it. First appearance of the Acolytes, 4 different covers exist that form a single image. This is a Chris Claremont story. Jim Lee and Scott Williams on the cover and the art. Super dope, super clean. I'm not gonna lie to you, this is not for me. I just sent it to me because I thought it looked awesome, and I thought if I could get this in a 9.8, wouldn't that be a great giveaway? So, spoiler alert, this was gonna be one of the giveaways possibly. So, we'll see. I'm cool with doing it as a giveaway. Give me 2 seconds. This phone doesn't stop going. Annoying. Okay. Next. So this one, I'm 99% sure I sent in the wrong book, which doesn't shock me. It probably doesn't shock you either. This is Avengers 1. I'm laughing sorry. This is Avengers 146. Cool cover. It's got Thor, Captain America, Vision, Hawkeye, Cap, Iron Man. It's got the whole squad there. It's actually the first appearance. I'm sorry, it's the death of the assassin. So I have another cover that looks like this from the Avengers, but it's got like Black Panther on it and Cap and Iron Man. I'm pretty sure I meant to send that one in. We got an 8.5, which is pretty cool. Like I said, it's cool to display next to something since so many good heroes in there. Like I said, I wish I could tell you why I sent this out. So maybe I'll look up if it's worth selling or not. I don't really know, but overall, very, very pleased. Yeah, right. Pretty cool. Like I said, I think I bought that for like $20 from A1 Comics on Instagram a long time ago because I haven't been in any of their Instagram auctions in a while. And they're like, "Oh yeah, this is like near perfect," and I was like, "Okay, for $20, why not?" All right, next up, this is one for me for sure, and it's gonna go next to Star-Lord, the special edition one. This is Old Man Quill #1. Now you guys know I love Star-Lord, so I wanted to send this in, of course. I do have to set up another submission. I don't know with who I'll do it, but because I don't usually do it on my own. Maybe I'll go ask Nick's Kicks and Comics to give me a hand. We pulled a 9.2. Super cool. I love this. I didn't, like I said, I didn't press anything. The only thing that got pressed was that first appearance of Gaggy. I don't remember what number Batman it was, but soon we'll come up to it. So this is for me 100%. I just love this. Loved this story when it came out, and you guys know I'm a big Quill, big Chris Pratt, big Star-Lord guy. So that is 100% for me. All right, next up. So this one is also for me. I did Venom 1. Now, I know it's not the Venom 1 you were probably expecting, but there's a reason for that. This is the Venom I randomly picked up when I started getting back into comic books in 2016, 2017. And this was the first Lee Price story, which is where I started my Venom runs, which led to, obviously, I'm still reading Venom, even now that Cole help me. Even now that Al Ewing is writing it. We got a 9.2. Super cool. This one is 100% for me also. Origin and first appearance of the new Venom, Lee Price. It also has a Mac Gargan appearance, Mike Costa story, Gerardo Sandoval cover, and art. Very, very cool. I'll take the 9.2. Why not? I bought this at cover price when I got it. And ooh, I did not know that. I just sounded like the guy from South Park. How cool was that? But yeah, that's another one for me. Next up, another one for me. Secret Empire 0. So this one, the cover is fire. Love this cover. This was the first big Marvel story I read when I got into comic books. I remember seeing this and being like, "Oh, why does Captain America have the Hydra logo on him?" And when I first started collecting comics, guys, I didn't know what I was doing. You mostly probably think I still don't know what I'm doing, and you're right. But the big thing was that I used to just take my comic books and I had like a bin, like not a comic box, just like a bin. And I just lay them all in there on top of each other and everything. So some of these didn't hold up too well. I got an 8 on this one, but I'll take it. Like this one 100% was for me, and I like it in the 8. You know what? I like to have it higher, of course. But that's the goal. This guy gets my jokes. Super cool. Love this one. This is a Nick Spencer story, a Mark Brooks cover, Daniel Acuna and Rod Reese art. So very cool. Looking forward to displaying these. I'm hoping, if I remember correctly, I'm only keeping like half of these, but who knows? This one is a keeper. Weird, right? I think I keep showing the grades beforehand. This is Mighty Morphin number 41. This is the foil variant. This is when they did all the Rangers had all their helmets, which I loved. Thought it was super cool. I just noticed there's like scuffs on the inside of this, which kind of sucks. But like you can kind of see those two streaks coming down, right there and right there. I'll figure it out. I'll wipe this down. But super cool. I love the Red Power Ranger. Always have. I have his suit. If you guys have seen me on Just to Recon and his comics, do Lima Frame. We got a perfect score, which was awesome. I still read Mighty Morphin and Power Rangers. Um, really like this foil cover, and it's cool because right behind my camera I have the lightning figure of the Red Power Ranger. So the goal is to stack them next to each other when I finally do some shelving. This is the reason we're doing. This is the reason I did. Excuse me. The first appearance of Gaggy. I bought it for like $35 off A1 Comics. But this is Batman 3 Jokers #1. First of all, super cool cover. We got a 9.6. My favorite part about this is that this is just going to sit next to this. Has a Gaggy cameo. I don't think they gave you credit for that. Jeff John story, Jason Fabbit cover and art, embossed cover. So that's what kind of stinks is that they didn't announce to put the Gaggy thing on it. I know, so it's cool for me at least, which I really like. So yeah, and a cool one to have. So this was another one for me. I'm trying to think of what else is in here. If anything else, just wild up. This one I don't know. I won this from Second Alarm Comics. Last minute entry for like $5, I think, or something along those lines, on an Instagram story. So this is Marvel Action Spider-Man #10 from 2019. Really great cover. I have both covers. There's this cover and another cover. I got 9.8. So Second Alarm Comics knows what's up. Jim is a great guy. If you ever check out his stuff, he does sales on everything. He has his own shop. Really cool. Obviously, I love Venom, so this is probably going to be mine. This is a Delilah S. Dawson story. David Tinto art with a John Boy Myers cover. John Boy Myers, who we know from Robin. Very cool stuff. Spider-Man in the eyes there, and the Miles Morales and Gwen. Real cool stuff. I know there's a few in here. Yeah, so this is where I got butthurt. So when I was submitting these books and talking to the shop owner, I had asked him, like, oh, should I have, he has a guy who presses, and I trust people like that. Should I press everything? And he said no, because obviously it can not help. And in my first haul, those 4 books, I didn't get a 9.8. Like my Venom 3 was a 9.6, and I was really disappointed, and that was with pressing. But I guess it happens. We have Star Wars: The Rise of Kylo Ren #1. This is the photo variant cover. This is a great cover. What hurts me is that. So if I had gotten this pressed, would I have scored higher? Probably, or graded higher? Probably. But yeah, I sent this one out and I sent another one out. I'll show you. I think I have 4 copies of Kylo Ren 1, not all in this one. I might have the black and white cover of this one, but really cool. So my whole thing is I might have these cracked and have Rogue Treater press and clean them and then send them back out. Excuse me. So same thing. This is like just a black and white variant. Super cool. This is the 3rd printing, actually. I'm sorry. I just liked the black and white. Love it with Darth Vader in the background. And another 9.4, which kind of hurts my soul. Like I said, so I might have both of these cracked. The Charles Soule story with Will Sliney art and Clayton Crane cover. So, like I said, kind of sucks. I know it happens. You can't win them all, but both 9.4s kind of hurts my heart. But that's okay. I've got 3 more. This one is really cool because this I got for like $5. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. This is Star Trek 1 from 1989. Super dope. Really cool. This is the TV show. This is the adaptation of the television series. So there obviously we've got Professor Xavier, you know, all these people from the show if you watch. We got a 9.6, which is super dope for a book that's 33 years old now. Really, really neat. I really like this. I think it looks great in the case with the Enterprise behind it and everything too. Makes it even better. So really cool. This is a Michael J. Friedman story. Pablo Marcos art with a Jerome K. Moore cover. Really cool stuff. So I'm one of those people, as you can see, I kind of just sent out a lot of stuff randomly. I just kind of sent out the stuff I like. But yeah, this one hurts my heart. This might just be a giveaway because this wasn't great. I sent out the first appearance of the Batman Who Left, first full appearance. This is Teen Titans 12. This is the second printing. It's got that red background, which is how you know it's a second printing. Obviously, I was huge on the Batman Who Left when he came out, but we 9'd, and I don't love that. I know it takes a lot of value away, which is fine because I didn't send this away to hold on to be honest. So I also was like, oh, maybe I'll do this as a giveaway, but I don't know. Maybe it's not a great giveaway to 9.4. Let me know what you think, but I have a feeling maybe I'll have this cracked and have the Rogue Trader do that too. Just to maybe resubmit and get maybe a 9.6, 9.8. I don't know, but because looking at it, it looks like it's in decent shape. I got a corner ticked, so, but hurts my soul. All the 9.4s hurt my soul. Yeah, all right, I respect that. And last but not least, woohoo! This took me forever to get, literally forever to get. First of all, before we talk about forever to get, my books, I had the heaviest order, so this was 17 books I sent out. I was supposed to send 18, but I forgot one in the car that day, of course. Good job, Nick. That's a really good point, actually. Maybe I will just do that. Makes good sense. These books were sent out in May of last year. I just got them back this past weekend. So it was like I was 17 books. The next guy behind me had like 11, but the shop owner does it all on his own, which is really cool and really great because it takes like, it's a middleman, yeah, but at the same time, like I don't have to do it then. And the first time I submitted, I messed up because what I paid for my 4 books the first time is what I paid for my 17 books the second time, which is a little wild. So it was about the same price, which is really crazy. But it did take 8 months, which sucked. But like I said, we were in order of 50 between a whole bunch of people that went to the shop. But we have the second printing of Strange Academy #1. I love this cover. Really cool stuff. This is not for me. I have the third printing, which is one I read. I actually feel bad. I bought this along with the third printing on Mercari. And the guy who was selling it was selling them just for $10 total, and he didn't realize that the value was up there. So when I ordered them, I was kind of like, hey, sorry, dude, but like, it's just what we have. And 9.8. So I got my first set of 9.8s, which is really, really awesome. So obviously, we all know that this has so many first appearances. Scotty Young story, Humberto Ramos art, Francisco Herrera cover, first appearance of Emily Bright, Doyle Darmamu, Shaylee Moonpetal, Calvin Morse, Desi, German, Guslog, Zoe, Alvi, Iric, and Toth. Really, really cool. We'll siphon back through these books, and I'll show you guys everything again. So, Strange Academy 9.8, Strange Academy 1 9.8. Very cool. Teen Titans 12, second printing, a 9.4. Star Trek The Next Generation, 9.6, #1. The Rise of Kylo Ren, the photo variant cover, in a 9.4. And the third printing in a 9.4. I am a big Star Wars guy, but like I said, I have 2 other covers of this. My goal would be to make this my 400 subscriber giveaway, so we'll see. 9.8, I'm like 115 away, I guess. The ways to go, but that's okay. The climb is worth it. Marvel Action Spider-Man 10 in a 9.8. Batman The Three Jokers, #1 in a 9.6. That's the card I had on the back, by the way. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #41, the Red Ranger foil variant. Secret Empire 0 and an 8. Great cover. Love that cover. Venom 1, the Lee Price origin, 9.2. Love this cover too. Super dope. Old Man Quill 1 and a 9.2. Big fan of that one. Avengers 146, The Death of the Assassin, and an 8.5. Super cool, super clean. Like I said, I have a feeling this was the wrong one, but. And last but not least, I have Donald Duck Adventure #1 from Disney and a 9.6. I appreciate you guys hanging out. Cole, thanks so much for hanging. Tomorrow will be my comic book recommendation show. If you guys aren't checking out Cole's Instagram on Cole's Comics Claims, he does like the same thing but daily. So he's doing awesome with it with trades, really cool stuff. I don't even think I own the number of trades he's up to already. So dope stuff. I appreciate you guys hanging out. There'll be no Nick's picks because I cannot go out and do my new comic book day haul. And then there'll be channel surfers. So the goal is to maybe hang out and get on some channels this week and just hang out with people. So appreciate you guys hanging out. Stay safe. Enjoy your comics.